All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. This is a general for you, a week's worth of energy, past, present, and future. Whatever is in your energy at this time, cross watchers are welcome. Take what reason resonates and leave the rest, okay? Um, reason almost wanted to come up, so maybe reason has something to do. Maybe there's purpose here, okay? Follow your Sun, Moon, Rising for more insight. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. So when I did the pre-poll, I'm loving y'all's reading this far. Thus far, this is great. Okay, as I was watching, what Spirit was saying, first things, the only three that come up are scare and drama immediately. I'm like, what is this going to be, like a horror movie? Is this like drama happening in poor Leo's life that is shocking and scary and threatening and all these awful, awful things? And then as I was pulling cards, as I got to the part where it talks about money and investing wisely, right? Clock puts up. So I was like, oh, it hits me with some of these initials here that this may be a creative pursuit, and by the end of it I confirmed that yes, this could possibly be a creative idea for you. Okay, this whole reading has telenovela vibe all over it, and it's pretty hilarious. So take it how it resonates. This could be maybe an idea for a story or something, and it's loosely based in like what's actually going on around you, like some kind of inspiration in your actual world. There may be some drama, and you could just hit it up a bit, a couple notches, and spirits got it laid out for you, seemingly. So the planetary placements that did pop up, you have your sun and your moon. Okay, so bright ideas, maybe tapping into your intuition and stuff as well for whatever. You have Mars energy here as well. That's your aggression and ambition. Scream. Is that like the movie Scream? Maybe it's something along the lines of that. Oh my goodness, what are you doing? Maybe this is something that'll make you scream, right? Like either with content, content and content, or joy, or excitement in general. I just envisioned a roller coaster, so maybe it's got to be like that. Coldness, interesting. What are you doing, Spirit? Okay, you also have Saturn, okay? Saturn's about truth, Saturn's about justice, karma, also about getting things done, right? Maybe your tasky things, right? So you do have a lot of this outspoken throat chakra kind of clairvoyant energy going on as well. Like there's a lot going on here. Something pertaining to your second house, third house, seventh house, or 12th house, particularly with identifiers as well. I'm also going to go ahead and roll the dice and see who else is involved in your situation that might help you identify what the inspiration might be. Okay. You got high aspected Scorpio. We're going to roll that again. Aries and Taurus. Okay. Wow. Could be an Aries Taurus cusper. I'm also seeing that as well. Scorpio indicates a little bit of a death energy, transformation energy. Aries is again Mars energy, and Taurus is Venus energy. Okay, so maybe it's about living, yeah, maybe relationships too. Your overall energy from the Work Your Light is share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, and expression. So it could be involving all those things. From the unshakable inner peace, you have number 4. You are the joy seeker. What little victories can you celebrate? So maybe this story is chock full of little victories. Okay. You also have from the tea leaf, bear, danger, especially in money matters. Okay. So you don't want to overspend your time and energy and resource. Okay. Lamp, get ideas. Okay. Clock, yeah, popped up with bear. Okay. October, Libra Scorpio energy as well. Okay. Dog close up, pleasure with a close friend. So this could be someone close to you. Okay. It has inspired you to write this telenovela or whatever this is. I think it's great. Ladder, climbing towards success. That could just be climbing towards great ideas too, right? You also have a fiery climax approaches. Okay. Moon in Aries. All right. So Aries could be important. Dramas, scary dramas always have that fiery climax. So maybe there had been an actual fiery climax Odor. Interesting. Smell might be important too. Okay. A fiery climax may inspire you. Okay. I said that at 11:33. How funny. All right. You also have flowers. Ooh, maybe that's where the odor is. Maybe it has a lot to do with flowers. Flowers might be a central, part to this. Okay. So take this how it resonates. This could be, actions actually playing out in the tangible, or this could just be creative inspiration. Okay. Or maybe whatever's happening in the tangible is going to become creative inspiration. And this is how you can recognize it. Okay. You also have, excuse me, Grand Trine, being blessed, good luck, completion, receiving gifts, contentment, magnetic, huge successes, little effort, and harmony. Okay, that's a roller coaster, right? Then you have Neptune, dreams, illusion, fantasy, imagination, self sacrifice, divine love, mirror, confusion, subconscious, empathy, and magic. And of course, immediately it was focused on the fantasy, especially with this telenovela example. Well, of course, it doesn't have to be, right? It could just be writing a story. Virgo energy could also be dealing with Virgo, okay? Witchy, analytical, perfectionist. You've got the magic there twice, so maybe it's a rom-com with witches? I don't know. Whatever this awesome new idea is, this inspiration is, it's going to be pretty fun. It's going to be great. I can already feel it's going to be great. It's going to be well integrated and funny, but at the same time, like so personable, right? Perfectionist, details, critical, responsible, humble, orderly, insightful, alchemist, and health. Okay, so there may be some aspects of that in this situation, or you could just literally be dealing with a Virgo to remind you. Okay, you also have solar eclipse revolution. Okay, so whatever this is going to be revolutionary. Okay, maybe it takes place in a remote location. Or the TV remote might be significant. All right, 44. You have a number 36 house routine, okay? Again, with the health and the details, okay? And being mindful of not over danger, okay? 21, Sagittarius, so pretty much all the fire signs are here, okay? As well as Taurus and Virgo, okay? All right. Let's see what Izzy's deck has to offer. Tie up loose ends. Clarified by fast cash. So there may be a fiery climax approaching with the end of this story. Okay. This could also talk about the investment behind it, the ending of the story as well. Waterworks. Maybe something needs to be fixed or tweaked, right? Maybe there's a plumbing issue. Maybe there's a leak somewhere in the finances. Or it could just be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Run up, get done up. And mastery. So it's all about just polishing up this last little bit so that you can get it perfect, right? Also, Aquarius energy as well, okay? Jacket, interesting. Jacket's a covering, keep you warm. Maybe you might need to have a backup in case it gets cold, right? Like the energy, storyline. First card out, you have 8, false person. That's lying, cheating, stealing, being inauthentic. To identify your scenario here. This could be the inspiration. This could be actually what happened, okay, for you. That caused the inspiration. 35 breaks down to an 8. Again, you got 2 8s here on board. Pathway. And number 1, main male. All right? I'm already seeing cha-ching, 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 new beginning. Cha-ching, cha-ching, new beginning. So when I clarified false person, stay. We have number 15, which breaks down to a 6, lovers, okay? I do see this as just sort of a thing maybe it's some kind of thing that you really, really love, and maybe this could indicate whatever situation had been faking it to make it, or, you know what I mean? It could be involving an actual love situation gone awry. So when I clarified it clarified a person in the situation. Again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, with this gentleman. Maybe there's some dynamics going on in this situation. Pathway could be all about journey, could be all about, the story that we hope for, that we transform it into, right? Getting to that big climax at the end there. So I clarified that. You have 18, breaks down to a 9 with child. That could be a new beginning, right? New beginning, new beginning. Could be a literal child, so I clarified that. And you got coffin. Endings leading to new beginnings. 9 of Pentacles is also that independent, free sort of feeling, self-worth energy as well, okay? But this card also does warn of what the bear here warns of as well, okay? Clarifying the main male, marriage, togetherness, relationships with your Taurus energy, right? Oh, it's all there. Number 3 might be significant to you as well. Third house, perhaps, maybe. This could also just be a card of contracts and agreements, too. So it could literally talk about, you're going to be talking to Mr. Main Male here about whatever rules and liabilities and, intellectual property needs this idea has as well, okay? That could be in that. So I clarified it. And you do have it with 6 of Pentacles, so it could apply to a few situations here. That is a card of reciprocity. Clover's all about luck and abundance, and happiness surmounted over grief. Fortune await. You have potential to make life great. So I'd say it's all good at the end of the day, like majorly. All right. So let's get you some guidance and see if there's anything else you need to be aware of at this time. Okay. I'm pull from the Botanical Inspiration for Leo, Sun and Rising, regarding whatever telenovela, real or fictional this may be. Any other things? Share your voice, right? You are the joy seeker. You have, oh, I love it. It's named after a fish, too, or a sea creature. So, anemone. And it's called a, what is that? Windflower Anticipation. A.B. Shepherd says, I felt like an arrow pulled back and ready to be launched into something big. Ooh, love it. Let's get you a few chakras. We'll see what the mermaids have to say as well. And a lesson in this. Let's go do that first. This one, please, for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Loving this read. It's fun. Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So just remember to stay balanced through the process, whatever this is. So if you're dealing with a literal telenovela situation, you might have to work hard to master that, right? I can also see the balance here with the run up, get done up, and mastery as well. All right. Designate, perhaps delegate. Okay. All right. Let's get through from the mermaids. You have awareness, okay? So using your discernment and intuition in the situation and staying alert, okay? There may be some visuals that you need to be paying attention to. Contemplation, lots to think about, okay? Think about what makes you happy. You can share your voice. Street, interesting. What are you saying? Keep it urban? All right, letting go. So if something ain't working, don't try to make it work, right? It might be a time to kind of let it go, all right? Don't stress too hard on it. You don't want to spread yourself too thin, right? All right, what about chakras? #21, communication. Good. Throat chakra. It's listening as well. Number 9, be flexible with flexibility here. That's your sacral. Speak your truth, right? Truth's on board here as well. Share your voice. You also have the solar plexus, number 16, determination. So stay focused, confident, persevere. All right, let's see what masculine energy is for you regarding this, and feminine too, please. All right. Interesting. Chaos. So there may be this drama may be literally chaotic. He's also a card of sort of like a tower. So maybe what little victories can you celebrate? Maybe maybe the storyline has a lot of little towers. Poem. And it's almost poetic. Poetic justice. All right, that movie might be significant to you at this time. But it also could just be poetic justice, right? Like perfectly balanced like that. All right. Ladies, how say you? And Isis, strength. Love it. So there's miracles coming throughout this whole thing. You've got this. And she gives you the strength to persevere. Beautiful. Excellent. I'm really seeing this reading as a movie. This feels very much like a telenovela or a rom-com or something, or something along those lines. Belong, a sense of belonging throughout it too. It's got all kind of feel-good movie. So it could be based on a situation going on around you, and this could be your inspiration for it. Jack could be significant. Let's get 3 from Ascended Masters. Anything else? Thank you. Last call, Spirit. Anything else before we have final guidance? You have El Moria, awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. Talking. Holy Spirit, expect miracles, okay? Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. And Freya, phases and cycles. There is a beginning with every ending. Illusions are revealed and released, and it could be that as well, right? Something biological. Related to family, closeness of friends as well. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? I'm going to pull one last piece of guidance from our Beyond Memoria Oracle here. Grab the book. Well, we really filled up the table. All right. One for Leo, Sun, and Rising. Final guidance. Thank you. All right. You have card number 6, High Heart Chakra, Ecstatic Bliss. Love it. All right. The color is iridescent pink. Its position is the thymus gland between your sternum and a little bit above your heart. This is sort of, it's called the thymus, or I forget which chakra. That's what it's called. But basically, it's between your throat chakra and your heart chakra, right? Okay? It's right in between. So it kind of combines both, right? Strange. Interesting. Divine love, selflessness, spiritual compassion, oneness through heart-centered bliss, healing, gratitude, giving love, dharma, patience, and joy. So it's like well-rounded. The themes are the ways you can bring joy to yourself and others. You are the joy seeker, right? Consider your life purpose by exploring what allows you to give into joy. This card taps into the blissful oneness we feel as we drop away our edges and protective containers. This is the one place where we feel held and seen, enough to flow into oneness, where the eternal part of me meets the internal part of you. This is the selfless state where our higher selves commune for illuminated perspective on how we share, gift, and lift others in our joyful overflow. So this may be something you're doing for others. You do have that reciprocity energy over here. All right, Leo. Strain could mean something. Maybe there's been some strain or something needs to be strained out. Just looking at letting go here, okay? Not every idea might be good, right? Like you might be getting collective ideas and some are great, some won't work, okay? That's what I've got for you. Hopefully that helps. Check your other placements too, okay? Have a good one. Bye.